You've probably asked yourself, why do I ruin things when they finally start going well? Why do I procrastinate even when I want to succeed? Or, why do I push away people who love me? Here's the truth. You're not broken. You're not weak. And you're definitely not lazy. You are protecting yourself from pain, rejection, failure, and sometimes even love. In this video, we'll explore why we self-sabotage, what really causes it, and how you can finally break free. We'll go deep into inner child wounds, trauma responses, ego defense systems, and we'll explain it all simply, with relatable stories and real psychology. Self-sabotage happens when your actions block your own progress. It's when you want success, but avoid the work. You want love, but push good people away. You want peace, but choose chaos. Psychologist Dr. Judy Ho defines self-sabotage as a conflict between your conscious goals and your unconscious fears. You think you're choosing failure, but really, your brain is choosing safety. Let's look at an example. You get a big job opportunity. You're excited. This could change your life. But suddenly, you start feeling anxious. You miss deadlines. You arrive late. You say the wrong things. And boom, it falls apart. Why? Because deep down, success may feel unsafe. Maybe you were taught that being too ambitious makes you selfish. Or maybe success always came with criticism in your home. So your brain says, let's destroy this before it destroys us. And we'll explain it all simply, with relatable stories and real psychology. Most self-sabotage begins in childhood. When we're kids, we don't have the tools to understand emotional pain. So if your caregiver ignored your feelings or made love conditional, your brain started forming survival beliefs. I'm only lovable when I perform. If I speak up, I'll be punished. Being vulnerable is dangerous. These beliefs don't disappear when you grow up. They get stored in your subconscious, and your inner child carries them into adulthood. Now, when you try to be authentic, your inner child panics. When someone loves you unconditionally, your inner child feels unworthy. When you're about to succeed, that child whispers, "You don't deserve this." And so, you pull away, mess up, delay, without fully knowing why. This isn't weakness, it's emotional protection. Here's where it gets scientific. Your brain is hardwired to keep you alive, not to keep you happy. The part of your brain called the amygdala is like a fire alarm. It constantly scans for danger. And the more trauma you've experienced, the more sensitive this alarm becomes. So now, something as simple as asking for help, or trusting someone, or setting a boundary triggers a survival response. That means your body reacts with sweaty palms, racing heart, sudden fatigue, panic, or shutting down completely. This is called fight, flight, freeze, or fawn, and it hijacks your behavior. You're not self-sabotaging because you're lazy. You're doing it because your nervous system thinks you're under attack. To protect your inner wounds, your ego builds defense mechanisms, like armor for your emotions. Here are a few you might recognize. Procrastination. If I delay it, I won't fail it. Perfectionism. If I make no mistakes, I can't be rejected. People-pleasing. If everyone likes me, I'll be safe. Sarcasm or humor. If I joke about my pain, no one can hurt me. Overachieving. If I'm successful, I'll finally be enough. But here's the trap. These defenses worked once, maybe when you were a child, in a hostile or neglectful environment. Now, they're keeping you stuck in fear and away from growth. Ego isn't your enemy. It's your protector. But it protects by keeping you small. Let's make it practical. Ask yourself, when do I usually self-sabotage? New relationship? Big goal? What emotions come up just before? Anxiety? Guilt? Shame? What's the worst thing I'm afraid will happen if I succeed? Now trace it back. Who taught you that fear? When did you first feel unsafe for being yourself? You'll usually find a wounded child trying to be safe in an unsafe world, and that child is still trying to protect you by avoiding success, love, or visibility. But you're not that helpless kid anymore. You can take the wheel back. Here's how you can begin healing. 1. Self-awareness. Recognize your triggers, journal them, say them out loud. The more conscious they become, the less power they hold. 2. Inner child work. This sounds cheesy, but it works. Close your eyes. Imagine that little version of you. Talk to them. Reassure them. Give them the safety they never had. 3. Gentle exposure. Take small, manageable steps toward the things you fear. Success, love, authenticity. Teach your brain that these things are no longer dangerous. 4. Nervous system regulation. Practice mindfulness, deep breathing, or movement. Calm the fire alarm in your body. When your body feels safe, your brain makes better choices. Self-sabotage isn't the problem, it's the symptom. The real cause? Unhealed pain, outdated beliefs, and a nervous system stuck in fear. But you can heal. You can choose differently. You can rewrite the story. And the first step is to stop blaming yourself. You were never lazy. You were just scared. Now, it's time to feel safe enough to grow.